My name is Edward Grossman, and I have some breaking news. The world is coming to its demise.
Its demise?
Ooh, sorry. The Earth is coming to its demise. But where will we go? Where will humanity find their new home, and how will we get there? Scarlett Brown, a science person, will talk about this very topic with us today. So without further ado, let's welcome Miss Scarlett with a big round of applause. So, Professor Scarlett, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm an astronomer.
Could you please explain what an astronomer is? You know, for the audience, since I obviously know what it means. If I didn't know, then I'd be dumb, right?
Okay. An astronomer is a person who studies things in the sky, including planets, stars, etc.
Ooh, really? So you're one of the brains who came up with moving to Mars in 2100, right?
Yep, that's me.
Wow, that was just a guess. Looks like I'm good at this. So let's talk about Mars. Can you tell us a little bit about the weather of Mars?
Yes, but I'm going to do it my way.
Hello, I'm Scarlett Brown, and today I'll be telling you the weather on Mars. The highest it can get is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The lowest it can get is negative 195 degrees. Now, for all of you who like snow, no worries. It does snow on Mars. However, the Martian snow is different from regular snow. It is made of carbon dioxide. That's right, folks, carbon dioxide. But as you can see, or maybe you can't see, I don't know, there is only snows on the poles. So, it'd be better for us to live along the equator where it is warmer. Thank you.
So there you have it, guys, the weather on Mars. So has life been found on Mars?
Actually, we're not sure. Water has been found on Mars.
Oh, really? Can you show us?
Sure.
That's not the one. That's it. Okay, so these darker lines running down the mountains are really flowing water.
Wow, thanks for that, Professor Brown. That was concise. One more question. How's the atmosphere of Mars?
Good question. The atmosphere of Mars is really thin, 100 times thinner than the Earth atmosphere, to be a little more exact. And if you want to be even more precise, the Earth's atmosphere is 300 miles thick. So if the atmosphere of Mars is 100 times thinner, it was really just 30 miles thick. That is like from Clinton to Oxford.
So what is the atmosphere composed of? I know I just said one more question, but this will be the last one, I promise.
It is composed of 95.32% carbon dioxide, 2.7% of nitrogen, 1.6% argon, and 0.13% oxygen. And lastly, 0.08 carbon monoxide.
Thank you for joining us here today, Professor Scarlett Brown. And now we'll have a brief commercial, and then we'll talk to the geneticist, Coda Saffron.
If you're looking for a good place to go to eat with all your kids, McDonald's is the place to go with their awesome $1 menus. They have awesome chicken nuggets and chicken tenders, and they have amazingly big burgers like the Big Mac. So come to McDonald's and get some great food.
This commercial is not real. The food is not really great. The only reason was it's shown because of the sponsor in the news. You can find us for lying, but we already told the truth, so back off.
Hello, we are back on our breaking news report on the end of the world. Earlier we were talking to an astronomer called Scarlett Brown. Now we'll be talking to Coda Saffron, who will be talking with us about the adaptations humanity will need to take in order to adapt to Mars. So let's welcome Miss Saffron with a big round of applause.
Hello, America.
So, do you think you can tell us about you?
Sure, I'm a geneticist.
What is...
For all of you who don't know what a geneticist is, it's a scientist who studies genes and dissimilarity in inherited traits.
So, can you tell us some things that humans will need in order to survive on Mars?
Okay, so one of the things we geneticists are working on is getting humans to have bumps on their backs, kind of like camels, so we can go longer without food. Also, we will try to get humans to have a blubber, like seals and many other Arctic animals. This will help us keep warm in Mars. Another thing we thought of is making humans have no eyelids like a snake, so that all the dust and particles floating around won't harm our eyes.
So what are you going to do with the excess of carbon dioxide and the lack of oxygen?
With that, we have thought of a way. We humans will be photosynthetic. Well, how, you may ask?
Yeah, how? I was just about to ask that.
We're going to use some genetic technology to help us take part of a plant's DNA and put it into human DNA.
What technology will you use?
We are thinking of using first DNA profiling to study the DNA so that we know what we will be removing, inserting, and or replacing. Then we will use gene editing to edit the genes. In other words, we will insert, remove, or replace any
part of the DNA. Finally, once we have made the perfect human, we will use cloning to clone that human, and we will create females and males so that they will be able to reproduce and create more perfect humans.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
So it looks like that's all, folks. Thanks for your time and attention.
Thank you.
Thank you, America.
So, do you have anything to say, or is that all?
No.
Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
I meant about humans living on Mars.
Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
So, good night, or good morning, America. And thank you for watching Breaking News. See you next time. Perfect! Sorry, I forgot my line. So, Professor Scarlet, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
No. You can't laugh, Sophia.
Where will humanity find their... Oh god, I messed up. Would you tell us a little bit better?
They have also, I can't.